like a polished line dances. It dazzles, kisses goodbye. A beer sits heavy in a chipped old glass. It whispers the truth that the fancy folk has. Beer tells better tales, holds the road through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells. Champagne's a Tito, stiffened up tight. Beer's a flannel shirt worn into the night. It's the laughter at bars, the songs that dark, a bonfire's friend, the soul's quiet spark. Pop the cork, hear it fizz, but it's hollow inside. Crack a cold one, it's a slow, honest ride. Beer tells better tales, it knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells. It knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells the tale. Oh, man. Beer knows the fights, the falls, the scars, the backseat confessions beneath the stars. It's the poetry scrawled on a napkin or two, the sound of a jukebox playing something true. Beer tells better tales, it knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may deliver, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells the tale. Beer tells better tales, it knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells the tale. Beer knows the park, hear it fizz, but it's hollow inside. Crack a cold one, it's a slow, honest ride. It's the poetry scrawled on a napkin or two, the sound of a jukebox playing something true. Beer knows the fights, the falls, the scars, the backseat confessions beneath the stars. It's the poetry scrawled on a napkin or two, the sound of a jukebox playing something true. He spits out words like broken glass, cuts himself but lets it pass. A jagged soul, a walking scar, never healed but made it far. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain. The storm in his chest, it's always gonna rain. He's a riddle wrapped in chains, not polite, no, but poetic in pain. His eyes are ink-stained battlefields, a war of truths he'll never yield. Every silence a sharp refrain, every step drips with disdain. And you wonder why he won't explain, but his chaos sings like a hurricane. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain. A storm in his chest, it's always gonna rain. He's a riddle wrapped in chains, not polite, no, but poetic in pain. Like thunder, cries like steel, hides behind the truths he steals. A burning book, a page unturned, a lesson taught but never learned. poetic in pain, a storm in his chest. It's always gonna rain. He's a riddle wrapped in chains, not the light, no, no. Oh, a poetic in pain. Oh, a poetic in pain. His eyes are ink-stained battlefields, a war of truth he'll never yield. Every silence a sharp refrain, every step drips with disdain. And you wonder why he won't explain, but his chaos sings like a hurricane. And you wonder, Cain laughs like thunder, cries like steel, hides behind the truths he steals. A burning book, a page unturned, a lesson taught but never learned.
He's a mismatched tie in a velvet sea, a snowflake dancing where flames should be. Whispers to walls, they don't reply, but he laughs like the sun in a stormy sky. They stare too long, they never see the art in his chaos, the beauty of free, out of place in his element, a rebel's heart, a circus tent where the wild ones thrive, where the rules get bent, out of place in his element. He wears his doubts like a crown of gold, a story written but never told. Tiptoes through shadow, sings in the rain, turns every bruise into a brilliant stain. Is he lost or found, or both at once? A riddle of fire and innocence. The world says no, but he says why, and rides the wind till it cracks the sky, out of place in his element, a rebel's heart, a circus tent where the wild ones thrive, where the rules get bent, out of place in his element. He wears his doubts like a crown of gold, a story written but never told. Tiptoes through shadow, sings in the rain, turns every bruise into a brilliant stain. Is he lost or found, or both at once? A riddle of fire and innocence. The world says no, but he says why. It rides the wind till it cracks the sky, out of place in his element, a rebel's heart, a circus tent where the wild ones thrive, where the rules get bent, out of place in his element.
philosopher, no degree after. Sits on a stool, a throne made of wood. The jukebox hums, life's misunderstood. He's got all he needs at the bar, improbable. A toast to love, a nod to regret. The bartender's secrets the sun won't forget. Sticky floors, neon skies. He sees truth in bloodshot eyes. Laughter echoes, pain's disguise. Another round and hope will rise. He's got all he needs at the bar. A cheap drink, a story, a falling star. The world spins fast, but he stays still, catching wisdom in his whiskey spill. So here he sits, no suit, no tie, trading riches for a richer wife. Too broke for class, too rich to care. His life's a toast floating on the air. So here he sits, no suit, no tie, trading riches for a richer wife. Too broke for class, too rich to care. His life's a toast floating on the air.
I was running in circles, no end in sight, chasing shadows in the dead of night. A crooked laugh, a shattered vow. Where I was then, where I am now. The lights went dim, the echo screamed, but in the noise I found my dream. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I was lost, now I'm where I belong. Turned to chaos into melody, and the silence finally set me free. Painted walls with reckless hands, a map of scars I didn't understand. But every crack and every tear built a stage that led me here. The lights went dim, the echo screamed, but in the noise I found my dream. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I was lost, now I'm where I belong. Turned to chaos into melody, and the silence finally set me free. The lights went dim, the echo screamed, but in the noise I found my dream. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I was lost, now I'm where I belong. Turned the chaos into melody, and the silence finally set me free.
I slipped in through the back door light, a shadow chasing neon bright. Nobody saw me sneak, nobody cared. Just another face, just another dare. But the bass hit hard, the crowd went wild. I was nobody then, just a runaway child. Gate crasher, turned headliner, from the dark to the fire. I was screams higher. I warm my dreams like a second skin. Every loss became a win. Took the mic like a thief in the night. Now I own the stage, bathing in light. They tried to push me out. I learned to twist and shout, from the sidelines to the stars. Now they call my name in bars. Gate crasher turned headliner, from the dark to the fire. I wasn't invited, now I'm ignited, the spark they all desire. Gate crasher turned headliner, now the crowd screams higher. Bitter, just better in bars, counting cracks in the wood and the neon scars, sipping courage from a chipped glass. Time moves slow, but the night moves fast. Better in bars than he is in life. Sharp as a dart, though dull as a knife. He laughs too loud, not bitter, just better in bars. Jukebox broken, but it still hums. Words spill out like bubble gum. A poet's heart, but a liar's grin. Always outside, never within. His throne's a stool, his crown's a cap. He wears the world like a whiskey wrap. Better in bars than he is in dreams, where nothing's as simple as it seems. He's a king of jokes, a prince of cigars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. Glass in hand and ghosts on his sleeve, dancing with shadows you wouldn't believe. He's the life of the party when no one's around, a silent parade in a one-man town. Better in bars than he is in life. Sharp as a dart, dull as a knife. He laughs too loud, hides his scars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. Glass in hand and ghosts on his sleeve, dancing with shadows you wouldn't believe. He's the life of the party when no one's around, a silent parade in a one-man town. Better in bars than he rusted tap. But I'm just here for the music clap. You keep your glitter, I'll take the grind. Your world's a clock, but I've got time. Give me neon lights and sticky floors, where the jukebox cries and the crowd roars. Not your crystal halls or your gold-plated dreams. I'm late to the scene. Yeah, I'm late to the scene. Dive bars don't judge the scars you wear. No one cares if your collar tears. The story's there, they're raw, they're mean. And I'd trade your ballroom for a smoke machine. Give me neon lights and sticky floors, where the jukebox cries and the crowd roars. Not your crystal halls or your gold-plated dreams. I'm late to the scene. Yeah, I'm late to the scene. Dive bars don't judge the scars you wear. No one cares if your collar tears. The story's there, they're raw, they're mean. And I trade your ballroom for a smoke machine.
Champagne sparkles in a crystal glass. All the glamour, but it never lasts. It whispers soft, but it fades too fast. Beer tells better tales, oh yes it does. Round the fire, with the ones you trust. The foam may fade, but the stories stay. Champagne sparkles, but beer knows the way. Champagne sparkles and a chandelier's glow. Fancy rooms where no roots grow. Beer sits humble, but it begs to glow. Raise a pint, let the truth unfold. Bubbles burst, but the hops are cold. Beer tells better tales, oh yes it does. Round the fire, with the ones you trust. The foam may fade, but the stories stay. Champagne sparkles, but beer knows the way. Champagne laughs and a chandelier's glow. Fancy rooms where no roofs grow. Beer sits humble, but its heart's aglow. Raise a pint, let the truth unfold. Bubbles burst, but the hops are cold. Beer tells they laugh, and a chandelier's glow. Round the fire, with the ones you trust. The foam may fade, but the stories stay. Champagne sparkles, but beer knows the way. Champagne's a secret, locked in gold. Beer's a handshake, warm and old. It clinks and it sings, it shouts and it roars. It opens the door to the heart's hidden floor. hands shake, warm and old. It blinks and it sings, it shouts and it roars. It opens the door to the heart's hidden floor.
Steps into the room, too loud, too bold. A voice like sunshine, but the air feels cold. Eyes roll, corners shift, oh, here he goes again. But the walls start to hum, and the tension comes undone. Yeah, the magic has begun. He sings where he's not wanted, turns the bitter into sweet, with a tune so unassuming, it lifts them off their feet. He sings where he's not wanted, and they all start to sway. By the time the song is over, no one wants him to go. But he taps along. A couple in the back whispers, this guy's not wrong. Even the jukebox seems to nod its approval. Oh, the uninvited has a way. He bends the notes and steals the grade. A melody sharp enough to soften the day. He sings where he's not wanted, turns the bitter into sweet, with a tune so unassuming, it lifts them off their feet. He sings where he's not wanted, and they all start to sway. By the time the song is over, no one wants him to go. Bartender sighs, but he taps along. A couple in the back whispers, this guy's not wrong. Even the jukebox seems to nod its approval. Oh, the uninvited has a way. He bends the notes and steals the gray. A melody sharp enough to soften the day. He sings where he's not wanted.
The mailman missed the beat, the envelope's gone, but its echoes in the air, it lingers on. A silent RSVP, yet he's loud as a drum. No paper in my hand, but I know he'll come. He didn't write it, but I hear it clear. His voice shouts louder than the atmosphere. No pen, no stamp, but the message is sent. This RSVP got lost, but his voice won't relent. The stars blink out his name in Morse code lines. Every word he didn't write still somehow shines. The night is humming, the wind carries his tone. No address needed, he's already known. No ink, no fold, no dotted line, but his promise rings like a church voice shouts louder than the atmosphere. No pen, no stamp, but the message is sent. His RSVP got lost, but his voice won't relent. It's a language unspoken, a vow in the air. He's not a no-show, I feel him everywhere. Lost letters don't matter, his presence is near. A phantom RSVP that I always hear. He didn't write it, but I hear it clear. His voice shouts louder than the atmosphere. No pen, no stamp, but the message is sent. His RSVP got lost, but his voice won't relent. His RSVP got lost, but his voice won't relent. It's a language unspoken, a vow in the air. He's not a no-show, I feel him everywhere. Lost letters don't matter, his presence is near. A phantom RSVP that I always hear.
Shine so hard. She's the glow, he's the scar. Diamonds and dive bars. She's a ballroom gown floating on air. He's a ripped up tee, devil may care. She's Paris lights, he's a roadside flare. But when they entwine, it's a mess divine. Diamonds and dive bars, she's the cosmos, he's the stars. Broken edges, perfect shards. Diamonds and dive bars. But when they entwine, it's a mess divine. Diamonds and dive bars, she's the cosmos, he's the stars. Broken edges, perfect shards. Diamonds and dive bars. The crowd booed, the lights went dim. The bar cheered with a whiskey grin. Echoes tango, truth and sin. The boo and the brew, what's it to you? A stage, a cage I'm breaking through. The boo and the brew,
the clash of two. What's a roar without a view? Broken strings, but the amp still roars. Sticky floors, shattered doors. One more song, they beg for more. Hecklers spit, bartenders laugh. I'll take my bow, no photograph. The boo and the brew, what's it to you? A stage, a cage I'm breaking through. The boo and the brew, the clash of two. What's a roar without a view? Fists in the air, some throw a glass. Cheers or jeers, it's all a blast. A messy night, it's never class. Fists in the air, some throw a glass. Cheers or jeers, it's all a blast. A messy night, it's never class. The boo and the brew, what's it to you? A stage, a cage I'm breaking through. The boo and the brew, the clash of two. What's a roar without a view? What's a roar without a view? Fists in the air, some throw a glass. Cheers or jeers, it's all a blast. A messy night, it's never class.
Shoes too big,
But I walk tall. This jacket's loud, I hear it call. The mirror smirks, says not your size. But I wink back, I love the lies. Neon socks, a rebel's fight. Who cares if it's black or white? Dressed wrong, feeling right. Turn the wrongs into the night. Struck my chaos in the light. Dressed wrong, feeling right. Plaid on stripes, a risky game. Hats too bold, they shout my name. Fashion police, yeah, they can stare. But my crown's made of messy hair. Mismatch moves, I own the side. Let the colors start a fight. Dressed wrong, feeling right. Turn the wrongs into the night. Struck my chaos in the light. Dressed
feeling right. Red on stripes, a risky game. Hats too bold, they shout my name. Fashion police, yeah, they can stare, but my crown's made of messy hair. Mismatch moves, I own the site. Let the colors start a fight. Dressed wrong, feeling right. Turn the wrongs into the night. Strut my chaos in the light. Dressed wrong, feeling right. He walked in slow, boots, heavy dust, eyes like a storm full of mistrust. She lit the room with a sideways glance. I dared her smile, a promise in her stance. The jukebox crooned low and lazy. His mind went wild, his heart went hazy. He came for her, stayed for the whiskey. Love ain't clean, life ain't frisky. One shot led to two, then three. She was the flame, the whiskey, the key. She poured a glass with a twist of fire. Her laugh was a rope, a noose of desire. He leaned on the bar, words caught in his throat. She said, drink up, cowboy, let's sink this boat. The neon buzzed, the shadows played. He stayed too long, his heart betrayed. He came for her, stayed for the whiskey. The burn in his chest felt risky. The bottle whispered her name so sweet. Love and liquor, both bittersweet. The neon buzzed, the shadows played. He stayed too long, his heart betrayed. He came for her, stayed for the whiskey. The burn in his chest felt risky. The bottle whispered her name so sweet. Love and liquor, both bittersweet.
Champagne sparkles like a polished line, dances, it dazzles, kisses goodbye. A beer sits heavy in a chipped old glass. It whispers the truth that the fancy folk has. Beer tells better tales, holds the road through dusty highways and hearts that explode. The champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories what beer tells. Champagne's a Tito, stiffened up tight. Beer's a flannel shirt worn into the night. It's the laughter at bars, the songs in the dark, a bonfire's friend, the soul's quiet spark. My feels, but it's hollow inside. Crack a cold one, it's a slow, honest ride. Beer tells better, tells tales, oh it knows the roads. Through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells tales. Oh, it knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells the tales. Oh, man. Beer knows the fights, the falls, the scars, the backseat confessions beneath the stars. It's the poetry scrawled on a napkin or two, the sound of a jukebox playing something true. Beer tells better tales, all it knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells the tales. Beer tells better tales, oh it knows the roads through dusty highways and hearts that explode. Champagne may glimmer, but it always pales when you're chasing the stories where beer tells tales. Beer knows the mark, here it feels, but it's hollow inside. Crack a cold one, it's a slow, honest ride. It's the poetry scrawled on a napkin or two, the sound of a jukebox playing something true. Beer knows the fights, the falls, the scars, the backseat confessions beneath the stars. It's the poetry scrawled on a napkin or two, the sound of a jukebox playing something true.
He spits out words like broken glass, cuts itself, but lets it pass. A jagged soul, a walking scar, never healed but made it far. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain. The storm in his chest, it's always gonna rain. He's a riddle wrapped in chains, not polite, no, but poetic in pain. His eyes are ink-stained battlefields, a war of truths he'll never yield. Every silence a sharp refrain, every step drips with disdain. And you wonder why he won't explain, but his chaos sings like a hurricane. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain. A storm in his chest, it's always gonna rain. He's a riddle wrapped in chains, not polite, no, but poetic in pain. He laughs like thunder, cries like steel, hides behind the truths he steals. A burning book, a page unturned, a lesson taught but never learned. But he's poetic in pain. A storm in his chest, it's always gonna rain. He's a riddle wrapped in chains, not the light, no, but poetic in pain. But poetic in pain. His eyes are ink-stained battlefields, a war of truths he'll never yield. Every silence a sharp refrain, every step drips with disdain. And you wonder why
he won't explain, but his chaos sings like a hurricane. And you wonder, Cain laughs like thunder, cries like steel, hides behind the truths he steals. A burning book, a page unturned, a lesson taught but never learned.
He's a mismatched tie in a velvet sea, a snowflake dancing where flames should be. Whispers to walls, they don't reply, but he laughs like the sun in a stormy sky. They stare too long, they never see the art in his chaos, the beauty of free, out of place in his element, a rebel's heart, a circus tent where the wild ones thrive, where the rules get bent, out of place in his element. He wears his doubts like a crown of gold, a story written but never told. Tiptoes through shadow, sings in the rain, turns every bruise into a brilliant stain. Is he lost or found, or both at once? A riddle of fire and innocence. The world says no, but he says why, and rides the wind till it cracks the sky, out of place in his element, a rebel's heart, a circus tent where the wild ones thrive, where the rules get bent, out of place in his element. He wears his doubts like a crown of gold, a story written but never told. Tiptoes through shadow, sings in the rain, turns every bruise into a brilliant stain. Is he lost or found, or both at once? A riddle of fire and innocence. The world says no, but he says why. It rides the wind till it cracks the sky, out of place in his element, a rebel's heart, a circus tent where the wild ones thrive, where the rules get bent, out of place in his element.
A philosopher, no degree after, sits on a stool, a throne made of wood. The jukebox hums, life's misunderstood. He's got all he needs at the bar, a cheap drink, a story, a falling star. The world spins fast, but he stays still, empty, but his heart is full. Plays cards with dreams, bets the improbable. A toast to love, a nod to regret. The bartender's secrets the sun won't forget.
Sticky floors, neon skies. He sees truth in bloodshot eyes. Laughter echoes, pain's disguise. Another round and hope will rise. He's got all he needs at the bar. A cheap drink, a story, a falling star. The world spins fast, but he stays still, catching wisdom in his whiskey spill. So here he sits, no suit, no tie, trading riches for a richer wine. Too broke for class, too rich to care. His life's a toast floating on the air. So here he sits, no suit, no tie, trading riches for a richer why. Too broke for class, too rich to care. His life's a toast floating on the air.
I was running in circles, no end in sight, chasing shadows in the dead of night. A crooked laugh, a shattered vow. Where I was then, where I am now. The lights went dim, the echo screamed, but in the noise I found my dream. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I was lost, now I'm where I belong. Turned to chaos into melody, and the silence finally set me free. Painted walls with reckless hands, a map of scars I didn't understand. But every crack and every tear built a stage that led me here. The lights went dim, the echo screamed, but in the noise I found my dream. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I was lost, now I'm where I belong. Turned to chaos into melody, and the silence finally set me free. The lights went dim, the echo screamed, but in the noise I found my dream. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I was lost, now I'm where I belong. Turned the chaos into melody, and the silence finally set me free.
I slipped in through the back door light, a shadow chasing neon bright. Nobody saw me sneak, nobody cared. Just another face, just another dare. But the bass hit hard, the crowd went wild. I was nobody then, just a runaway child. Gate crasher, turn headliner, from the dark to the fight. I wasn't invited, now I'm ignited, the spark they all desire. Gate crasher, turn headliner,
shout from the sidelines to the stars. Now they call my name in bars. Gate crasher turned headliner, from the dark to the fire. I wasn't invited, now I'm ignited, the spark they all desire. Gate crasher turned headliner, now the crowd screams higher.
Bitter, just better in bars, counting cracks in the wood and the neon scars, sipping courage from a chipped glass. Time moves slow, but the night moves fast. Better in bars than he is in life, sharp as a dart, though dull as a knife. He laughs too loud, just better in bars. Jukebox broken, but it still hums. Words spill out like bubble gum. A poet's heart, but a liar's grin. Always outside, never within. His throne's a stool, his crown's a cap. He wears the world like a whiskey wrap. Better in bars than he is in dreams, where nothing's as simple as it seems. He's a king of jokes, a prince of cigars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. Glass in hand and ghosts on his sleeve, dancing with shadows you wouldn't believe. He's the life of the party when no one's around, a silent parade in a one-man town. Better in bars than he is in life, sharp as a dart, dull as a knife. He laughs too loud, hides his scars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. Glass in hand and ghosts on his sleeve, dancing with shadows you wouldn't believe. He's the life of the party when no one's around, a silent parade in a one-man town. Better in bars than he is in life, sharp as a dart, dull as a knife. He laughs too loud, hides his scars. He's not bitter, just better in bars. He's not bitter, just better in bars.
velvet, but I'm denim torn. Champagne flutes clash, but I'm drinking corn. Give me neon lights and sticky floors, where the jukebox cries and the crowd roars. Not your crystal halls or your gold-plated dreams. I'm late to the scene, yeah, I'm late to the scene. They whisper loud, I'm the elephant here. Tuxedo stiff, but I'm all beer cheer. Laughter spills like a busted tap, but I'm just here for the music clap. You keep your glitter, I'll take the grind. Your world's a clock, but I've got time. Give me neon lights and sticky floors, where the jukebox cries and the crowd roars. Not your crystal halls or your gold-plated dreams. I'm late to the scene, yeah, I'm late to the scene. Dive bars don't judge the scars you wear. No one cares if your collar tears. The story's there, they're raw, they're mean. And I'd trade your ballroom for a smoke machine. Give me neon lights and sticky floors, where the jukebox cries and the crowd roars. Not your crystal halls or your gold-plated dreams. I'm late to the scene, yeah, I'm late to the scene. Dive bars don't judge the scars you wear. No one cares if your collar tears. The story's there, they're raw, they're mean. And I trade your ballroom for a smoke machine.
Champagne sparkle in a crystal glass. All the glamour, but it never lasts. It whispers soft, but it fades too fast. Beer tells fairy tales, oh yes it does. Round the fire with the ones you trust. The foam may fade, but the stories stay. Champagne sparkle, but beer knows the way. Champagne sparkle and a chandelier glow. Fancy rooms where no roots grow. Beer sits humble, but it begs to glow. Raise a pint, let the truth unfold.